Hello there, and welcome back to some more Tales of Tribute. Today we are going up against Roble WJR, Roble W Jr., Rob Lou Jr. I don't know, but they're going to take our favorite here. I think Red Eagle Hualu just to support that. Let's get as much power and income as we can this turn, or this game, this time around here. I'm thinking just big economy, big power. See if we can achieve it. Sigic Lore Master gonna potentially help us stack and make that even better. We get to go second, which kind of stinks. They're gonna have to buy Archer's Volley. Unless they are crazy and they want to shred or something, but yeah. That was the right play there. Off to an extremely rough start for us, guys. This is not good. Man. Do we take advantage of the shred? There's literally no point for this card. No point for this card because I would only have... Oh, you know what? We did this and that. Then I could do this. And we could do that. Let's do that. No onside in place. I'm not too concerned about keeping the early game power cards. To me, that was our best option to get the most value out of the turn. I think right now the goal is to get as many 2 coins as possible. The board stinks, so we need to get gold in our coffers here so we can start affording more stuff. Interesting play. Looks like they want to try to get down to that Archer's Volley that they just bought. Let's watch them move their cards. So they aren't going to have a red combo next turn. They're going to draw guaranteed archers. No? Interesting. They can't 2 coin now. So I think what we do, we could take a treasury. I do see that. Or imprisonment, I'm sorry. But we're going to treasury rag picker instead. That makes our economy stronger. There is another rag picker. We'll see if they end up leaving it. Now, we need to get rid of this war song. As you see, the war song here has prevented us from getting 6 gold. So again, managing these early game cards can be the difference in the long run. Now, they got 5 power out of that. Not the end of the world. I am not going to lie. We might need to take that Sigic's Insight. That could be helpful to us. Interesting. Are they going to combo? No? Okay. They just value going through their cards. I respect it. I respect it. I think that's our move here. Both these imprisonments are kind of scaring me. I'm not going to lie. We can guaranteed move over Warsong next turn, which will mean that our following hand will have good economy. They are probably going to buy an imprisonment. This is literally what I was worried about. But now they have opened the board to an armory for us. There's no way for them to clear it off the board. So that card is ours. They can be as aggressive as they want right now. We're going to move that. We're going to move them all over. There we go. 3 gold ain't gonna do much to us. Excuse me. So we're only behind 5. All this investment that they've made with their gold and stuff into these hands are not really going... Like, they still only just have a Archer's Volley. Out of everything that they've invested, all they have is a 5 power lead and an Archer's Volley. So... Let's see how this goes for us. Let's keep both the 2 gold cards. So we got 7 gold here. Either we bang Korai Sentry, which pretty much directly counters their card. If I clicked this, we could go to 8 gold. Would that do anything for us? Groundbreaking. I mean, House Embassy would be cool. We could Imprisonment and catch up. Could buy Shield Bearer. We could buy Oathman. We don't have a lot of gold cards. I think buying Oathman right now would be silly. I think buying Bankorai Sentry and getting him back to the top is ideal. Keeping that Sentry at the top is going to allow us to pretty much just combat their Archer's Volley constantly. See if we would have been able to get it out now. But that's okay. They can go ahead and... They just sold a card. Did they just sell their Archer's Volley? I didn't see what they had. Did they have something on the board? I'm pretty sure they just sold their Archer's Volley. Which is totally, you know, that's what you want to do. I mean, I'm not really too concerned with their deck at this point, so I think they literally just made it easier for me to just do what I want here. Guaranteed extra power if I click it. Let's just get it gone. So we're only behind 8, but now there's a card on the board that they've got to deal with, and they don't have anything to deal with it with. So I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking here. I think they're getting a little bit distracted by the score. Perfect. So another great reason why that card is going to kick butt. It is just going to force them to spend all their time, their money, their gold on it, and we are here for it. So let's just move them all over so we can get to our power cards quicker. Really could care less about that. Do we want to probably turn something? We should probably keep patrons towards us pretty often here. They don't have an agent though, so I don't see the need. Let's get that back. Let's just kill that. We'll end our turn. Because that agent's going to help us catch up. Also, if we can guaranteed stack the card that we need, we can draw it with Red Eagle. I mean, they're just drawing cards for the sake of drawing it. Maybe they want to try to afford Imprisonment. They're going to open up the board to nothing. We're probably going to buy Shield Bearer and sell it. I think Shield Bearer plus sell is the move here, so we can get Yellow Patron towards us. We'll keep this, so this combo's guaranteed. Let's just go ahead and snag that. We'll go ahead and sell that. And now we're 21-17, and we are going to take this game to the house because they got rid of everything that would have given them any sort of advantage on us. They were doing pretty well, but you know, the reason we were playing slow and not making aggressive moves is because we kept an eye on them and saw that they really only had an Archer's Volley. So no point to fear what we know. People fear what they don't know. If you educate yourself on what you are competing against here, you will not be as stressed, I promise. When you know that something is just impossible to actually happen, you really just stop worrying about it, you know? We didn't play any black cards this turn. I think the goal here is to just do that again. Again, we have plenty of cards to win the game here, as you've heard me say in other games. I mean, we only have, 12 cards in the deck? But do we really need anything else other than these right now, compared to what we're going against? You know, building up a deck with more cards right now would not be beneficial. What's beneficial is just spending our money wisely on getting as much value that we can out of each turn. All right, there's that. Then we buy that. Then we'll just sell the armory because that's the most expensive. And now they've got to hit massive. That's pretty much game. They've got to hit what? 34, something like that. Yeah. 35 to win. Take your time. I respect him. Still trying to make the plays. Sigic Insight, I really think, came in clutch that game and really won it for us. All right, Rob Lou Jr. Good game. You were doing great there. You just sold all your cards that had any value, so you bricked yourself, man. You just made it to where you weren't able to actually do anything with your turns. If you had watched my video and you heard about my one use strat that I like to do, where you buy a card and you spend it one time, that's not the time to do that. You want to do that when you have other cards in your deck and things are built up that you can, take advantage of. Whereas getting rid of the only card in your deck that was adding value. I mean, there's probably 4 or 5 turns. They would have gotten that multiple times. They would have had an extra 10, 20 power. They would have had power to deal with some of the other cards that I had on the board. But just making smart picks there. We picked up cards that were serving a specific purpose. We were going after their cards with that taunt card, directly countering. So really just making smart picks, keeping the deck small, and picking up good power there. Kind of didn't do the strat that I wanted to do with big economy. Well, I guess we kind of did. We did the classic treasury economy there. So we did pretty good on 2 coin cards. So not too bad of a game. If you guys are enjoying these videos, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.